Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad y'all here. I really am. I'm glad. Hold on, don't scan left or right. Y'all hold on. So today we are going to clean a knife I got from a buddy of mine. He has a pawn shop. Well, not really. It's not pawn shop. It's just like an antique store. Got a knife from him. We're going to clean. It's not going to be very in depth because it's Friday night. I'm really not in the mood to do a long process on cleaning a knife, not tonight anyway. But I've never seen this knife, and I got it. I know there's maybe some people out there that may have seen this knife. You know, I mean, I don't know everything, and there's people that may know about this knife. But it's in pretty dang good shape, but it does need some TLC. So, and then also what I want is when we go over the knife, I need some recommendations from y'all. I really do. I need some good recommendations. What would y'all do? And then basically I'm gonna do like a best course of action or analysis on all the different ideas that y'all provide to me and tell me what I should do. I'm hoping also my good friend Marlowe Leather, Custom Leather Works. Y'all seen me advertise before. All you gotta do is type in Marlowe's Custom Leather. You'll find his YouTube channel. He does exceptional work. I mean, exceptional work. Leather sheets. He did this for me right here. I'm sorry about that. Apologize, but he made this sheath for me. Of course, I did some trading, got some more sheets. Still paying him cash. He's down for some old Schrade USA's I had, and it was a fair give or take. On how much what he would sell these from. And I honestly don't know what he sells these for. I think anywhere from 60 maybe to 80 bucks. But I mean, it is very well made slip. Now, he did put RCO, but I ordered some leather paint that he told me that he uses, and I went in and did it. Like I said, he surprised me with this sheet. I didn't ask for it. Like he just like, hey, by the way, you got something coming in the mail to you. And that surprised that I was. That's what it was. But I kept looking and I said, man, I need to paint it. So I hit him up and I asked, and he put me in the right direction. So good so far. I did our green color. It's our signature green color I like to use for that's our color. But like I said, it's home. I haven't switched any knives. And some people would switch knives with it. But for now, it's assigned to this peach seed bone, high carbon steel. This is the carbon steel CS. It's not stainless or the other. Shaves paper like it ain't going, like it's going out of style. But yeah, I signed it to this, and I mean, good Lord willing, it's gonna stay right here. Stay with that one. But anyway, hopefully he can drop into the comment section and see maybe any recommendations for this, what I'm about to show y'all. So y'all hold tight and let's get to it. I don't want to make the video any longer than it needs to be. Hey, y'all hang out. Thank you. All right, folks. So, hey, like I said, I know some of my videos are long and drawn out. Some are, some aren't. It just depends on the situation. But this is what I'm using, some Never Dull. You can get this at Walmart. You can order on Amazon, whatever floats your boat. But I know Eagle One. I don't know who actually owns Eagle One, if they're by themselves or there's a company that actually owns them. But I know they appreciate the Knife Doctor, and I know they appreciate all the knife channels out there, because I guarantee you nobody really gave a crap about Never Dull until all these knife channels hit the scene. So they are more than welcome to hit us up, y'all. They're more than welcome to hit us up. They want to help out the knife channels. I remember Never Dull when I was in high school, but I'm telling you, nobody's ever really gave a crap about it until the knives. Y'all cannot tell me any different. Y'all really can't. You cannot tell me. So anyway, enough on that. Here's what we're looking at right here. Y'all check this knife out. Look at that. It's like hammer forged brass. Somebody got like a little tang stamp or something. I don't know what's going on. first I thought this was not man-made, but like non-factory. But I looked up the Schrade because I don't know much about this knife. I was just like, man, I've never seen this knife before. Put it in my hand. I said, man, that feels good. It's got the jipping right there. And it's got the finger grooves here in the stacked leather. I was like, it's not overly big, so it's not too, what I like to use the word gaudy. You can get in here. It's kind of about the size of those Buffalo Skinners. I think they started making these in like the 70s and early 80s, possibly, if I ain't mistaken. And probably about the same time. It really looks like those kind of Buffalo Skinners, like the Solid of Germany that they made, and some of the other different brands. But got a little finger guard, brass finger guard, but it's got the jipping. And yeah, I mean, it's not too big. You could skin a wild game with that. Decent size wild game. But yeah, y'all see what I was talking about? So I don't know what's going on there, but I looked up some pictures because I don't know much about this knife. And I didn't see, from some of the pictures, like on eBay and some of these other pictures, I didn't see these like dents in it. So I'm not sure what that's about. If it was taken apart and for looks, it does look cool. So look at this right here. See this? That's what I was talking about. The pictures I've seen didn't have any of that. So that could be something somebody owned at one time, but whoever had it didn't really abuse it. I mean, it's just, it's from the 70s, been around the block. But here's the dilemma that I was talking about. See right here? This is the male end. This is the female end. So I don't know if I just need to figure out how to replace this. But I don't know if I'll be able to come back. It's not really torn, but it is kind of worn out right here. So I don't know if I could come back here and just pop these out and replace it or not. You see what I'm talking about? But I mean, the leather's not bad. The little strip right here. So I don't know if I just need to cut another strip and then just redo it. So y'all tell me what y'all think. It don't look like it's overly complicated. I can take it out just like that since it don't have the button. I've got some leather. It's just, it's probably not going to match this, but by the time I saddle soap with some of this right here and then let it dry and then come back with some RCO Creek Outdoor Wax, I think, it's going to kind of blend together. You know what I mean? As long as I do both together. But I mean, it's still a good little piece of leather. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. This looks like where you can tie either another lanyard down here or what I call thigh strap, where you long piece of rope and you can tie it around your leg where it ain't sitting here flopping around. But I know a lot of people don't use that. But it's a well-made leather sheath, and it goes in there just like this. So, but I really will appreciate y'all's input. Y'all tell me what y'all think the best course of action is, and then I'll do analysis and get the average of the comments, and then we'll go from there. And then we'll probably build it, and I'll probably put it in a video. It's nothing overly complicated. It shouldn't take very long. I'll just match it with a piece of leather I got, and we'll go from there. I think I have some snaps. I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to look into it. If I don't have any, of course, I'm going to have to order some, right? But yeah, we're going to, I'm not going to clean the sheath tonight. Y'all see me do that before. I love this wax, right? But I really want to wait, I think, before I get into that and figure out what y'all think I should do with this strap right here. So we'll wait on that. But for tonight, it's y'all can see what time it is right there. Hey, I'm transparent as they come. So let's get the wax out of the way. We've got some of this little Never Dull. We're just gonna clean it. I'm just gonna show y'all. I ain't even using flits. I'm not gonna use flits. I may use it again later, but I'm not gonna use flits. So you'll take it. You just kind of carefully scrub it. Right? I don't want to insult anybody's intelligence, but hey, when in doubt, if you don't trust some of the people that's got these videos out, just read the directions. Yeah, I mean, it's really all you got to do. Just read the directions. because I get it. It's so much out there, it's so much knowledge and I mean, it's a lot out there. But I don't know, this brass is kind of dingy. It takes a little bit of elbow grease to get this brass to clean up with this never dull. You can see how it's working. It just takes a while. It's so much easier to just go over there with that buffer machine, but you got to be careful. You know, you don't want to mess up the stacked leather because it's got really good leather on it. But my plan is to come back with some RCO Creek outdoors, and we're going to treat the leather. But you can use this never dull. It will leave like a little bit of a, you see how it soaks in? Y'all see that? Look at that. That's okay. We're going to override it with this right here. I think that's what we're going to do. I really believe that's the best course of action. So we're going to do all that. But I feel like I'm telling y'all, I just want to go over here on this buffer and polish this brass up. I feel like it's a little more dingy than what this never dull can handle, but it's gonna be hard to get in there to it, y'all. So I don't know. Let's I don't know. Trying to see what I want to do. I gotta be careful. Get in there trying to buff it. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Gonna take this. Let me get some of the excess off. It's got a little bit of rust because, of course, this is not stainless steel blade, y'all. Believe it or not, I feel like some stainless will eventually rust or get some kind of corrosion on it, right? For the most part, you know, that's what they call it, stainless, but different forms. All right, we're back. I ain't gonna do much more other than that. Just gonna get some of that dust residue that was on here. It's hard to get in here with that without messing anything up or snagging this cutting edge on the fiber wheel. But you can see it is looking better. I couldn't stand it. There's no way I'd have got this. Never dull would have done that. I'm just gonna say it right there. I just wouldn't have done it. But yeah, it's looking good already right there, folks. Done with that piece. Let's go back, get the rest of it off, polish it up. I could run the polishing wheel over this right here, but I ain't going to. Maybe one day. I know y'all might get excited and want to see that, but I'm not doing it today. But yeah, it's a beautiful knife, y'all. I mean, it really is. I really love this knife. It feels good in the hand. I got this for $70. I mean, shoot, I don't know what it was. Probably in the 80s. It probably was $30, $40, I'm sure, back then, you know. I mean, it's a well-made knife. But if y'all actually know how much you think it was back in the 70s, hey, drop down in the comment section. I'm curious. But be truthful now. Don't be on here BSing. Let's get some of this RCO Creek Outdoor Wax right there. Hey, y'all get this on Whatnot. Don't be scared to set y'all Whatnot account up. It's super easy. Super, super easy. I'll put that light coat on the blade right there. So metal is porous, y'all. It really is. I mean, y'all can Google that. Even old Google will tell you. It's porous. That's why they do like a lot of the military grade weapons that are, you know, rifles that you would buy from like overseas. It had that old packing grease in it. Well, it's because it was that metal is porous, and they put that grease on it to keep from rusting. You know, when it's traveling across the seas, and no telling how long it's been sitting in crates, and no telling what warehouses, right? So, like I said, and you could literally just go like this right here and put it away. But I really don't recommend it because a lot of dust and stuff's going to accumulate on it. But just know that there's pores, microscopic pores in this metal right here. You just wipe the excess off. And you can just take your fingerprints and touch it, and you'll know that it's still some on there. It's just you don't want all that excess on there. Just like on this sheath, this leather sheath right here. It's only going to absorb so much at one time. You can massage it. You can sit there while you're watching a football game or watching another YouTube channel. You can sit there and just be careful. Don't slice your hand on that right there. But you get down here and you can just massage it in. It don't take much. I ain't using much. Y'all see how much I've been using it. It's good stuff, y'all. It really is good stuff. Y'all go on Whatnot and get you some. And I said earlier, y'all, I said it in just today, actually, in a prior video when I was going live. I've said it in the beginning when I was advertising the wax. If you want to buy 5 or more cans, like I said, the cans are $10 a piece. They were at $15 at one time, but I've dropped down to $10, just trying to help everybody out. Y'all help me, I help you, vice versa. You order 5 or more, you get the shipping. It's free. I will pay for the shipping, y'all. Long as it's going to be, you know, of course, you know, ground advantage. I'm not getting super expensive. I've already sent some stuff out today, kind of on the same concept. It's you know, that's how I'm gonna ship it. I should get a control or a tracking number on it, right? But now, if it's 4 or less, y'all got to go on Whatnot. Now, if you don't feel comfortable by sending me, you know, reaching out by email and sending me your username or your phone number that's attached to your PayPal account, because what I'll do is I'll go on mine and then I put your phone number or username and I reach out and say, hey, it's $50 for 5 cans, right? I've already did this with a gentleman already, and I've already got his wax on its way. You know, I'm a man of honor. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to tell you that's what I'm doing. I'm definitely not getting rich off of it. I can tell you that. I'd be doing a lot better if I was selling it for $15 a can, or if I was buying China-made stuff, which I'm not. These cans they're made out of recycled aluminum. Like I said, these cans are recycled aluminum. I did the black dot because I redid when I was working on my formulas, revamping it and really concentrating and getting it really refined. I had a few cans and I was putting a dot on it so I could tell the difference because they looked alike, but the the composition of it was different. So, but anyway, that's where the black dot is. So, but like I was saying, and if you don't feel comfortable emailing me, reaching out to me, by doing the PayPal thing, go on Whatnot, and you can order 10 cans, you can order 20 cans, you can order 5 cans, whatever you want to do. Long as there shows some in the queue on Whatnot that they're available. But and what I do, and I'm sticking by it. So if Whatnot says, okay, well, these 4 cans weigh, say, 1 pound. All right. I take those 4 cans, I package it up, pre-package everything, and then I weigh it. I weigh it on my scale. And if it says, okay, it's not 16 ounces, it's 10 ounces. Okay, well, I drop it down to 10 ounces. I can adjust it on my side of the house. And in theory, it should, however the computer does it, like I said, it may charge full for 1 can, but then it does like 50% on the other cans. However it works out, it's going to be cheaper on you as the consumer. And that's why I do that. It just takes a few seconds on my half, and everybody's happy, right? So you feel comfortable. It's not, I promise you, it's not going to charge you shipping for all, like, individually 4 cans. On Whatnot, you have to go in there and buy multiple cans. So don't be scared. I will bundle, because as long as it shows your Whatnot account, I have it set on my side of the house, on my Whatnot account, where it automatically pre-bundles. And then I go in there and I make adjustments to the weight to help everybody out, right? You'll get what I'm going at. So that's what I do. I just want to clarify that. I probably was rambling on when I was doing my live, because I had stuff that I had to do, and I was trying to get some information out. But that's what we're doing. So, anywho, that's the wax. Like I said, don't be afraid of it, as long as you're not allergic to the stuff that's in it. I like using my gloves on stuff. It's like, why not? You get in the habit. If you get in the habit using your gloves and your PPE, your protective equipment, you won't mess up down the road. So I'm just wiping it off. It's still, look right there. See that? It's still on there. I can feel it. Still got a light coat because it's porous. Y'all can see the filing marks right here. That means there's cuts in the middle. It's porous at a microscopic level, level. So I'm just wiping it off. Like I said, I can come back probably an hour and it'll soak up some more oil just to treat the leather. But enough on that. I know y'all get tired of hearing that. But I think that's a beautiful knife. It feels really good in the hand. I like that finger guard right here. It's got the jipping right here. I'm not sure what they classified these at. I mean, it's pretty much, I think it's like a survival / skinning knife. It's got fairly thick spine. It's a pretty stout knife. I wouldn't go banging on it with another log or another rock or something like that. But it feels good in the hand. It really does. Instead of having like a straight leather shank, right, on the handle. It's got them grooves in it right there. Really good. You can skin. It's not too gaudy. It's a good knife. So, but anywho, hey, don't forget, drop in here and tell me what y'all think. I need best course of action for this right here, okay? But that's it. Thanks for the ride. Oh, forgot y'all were on there. My bad, sorry. Hey, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I really do. Not to get on a politics or anything, but if y'all real interested, hey, go tune in and see what our current sitting president had to say with the Ukrainian president. Pretty funny. Got my own thoughts on that, but hey, sometimes you got to tell the baby's ugly. You got to tell the baby's ugly. But anywho, like I said, I don't bring too much of that stuff up on this channel, because some people like to go to a channel where they get away from all that craziness. But at the same time, it's also good not to keep keep your blinders on or stick your head in the sand like the ostriches. It's just my personal opinion. You know, you don't want to get too engulfed with it, right? Because it can consume you. It really can. It can have you just strung out and you're spending money on crap that you don't need. Trust me, it happens. So that's why I'm trying to bring too much into the, I don't want to bring that into the channel, but I think it's significant that people are aware of things that are going on, right? So, but anyway, y'all stay positive, stay motivated, stay vigilant in this crazy world. I really appreciate y'all and all the folks out there that's been buying the wax. I'm telling you, it has tickled me. It has tickled me. And all the people that's got other channels that's spoke up and bought wax. There's other channels that actually came on and purchased wax. Some I've sent to, for them to try and get their perspective on it. And so far I've been getting pretty good feedback, yo. But like I said, this wax. It's pretty oily, but it's real warm in here. It was already, because it's 75 degrees today, and then of course when I pull one of my vehicles in here, the engine puts off heat, the lights put off heat. It's just warm in the garage right now. Of course, it makes your wax feel a little different, right? That's the common sense factor with the wax. So just like when oil gets cold, it gets thick, right? Kind of same principle, but just be cognizant of that. If y'all already ordered wax and then wax ain't came to you, whatever, the environment can affect not really performance, but the solidity of it, if that makes sense, the solidity of it. So just be cognizant of that. I've designed the wax for that, for a reason, to be able to kind of somewhat balance the different temperatures as well. So, but thank you for purchasing it. Thank you for, a lot of guys and gals, whoever they are, got knives that are on or whatnot. I have marked them super low. Y'all, I promise you will not purchase any on eBay cheaper than what I got on labeled. I promise you, by the time you tack on all the fees, especially if you're getting a bid war over it, you're going to pay. And there may be some unicorns out there, but I'm telling you, I sat there when I marked these prices on the knives that I have. I went on there and I started looking at all the different ones. If they had any on eBay at the time, I went off of that. I said, okay, that knife, it's already got 6 bids and it's at $30. Okay, well, I'm selling it for $20, right? And then I weigh it. I'm like, all right, well, this will be in this bracket of weight. So I'm telling you, I'm transparent with everybody. I ain't trying to get rich off of it. Some of them I'm breaking even. Some of them I may make a little bit off of it. Just depends on when I bought it, where I got it, and what I paid for it. So, but thank you for the ones that have been getting good, because I'm telling you, there's good deals on it. But if you haven't been on the whatnot, I'll show another time. It'll be right up here. All you got to do is type in the username. Type in the username in the search, and you will find it. I promise you, just a little bit of, you will find it. Or go to the description of the channel, not the video, but the channel. Go in there, it shows my email, it shows the whatnot. You can copy and paste that link and drop it over in your phone, or if you're doing it from your computer or whatever, and it should take you straight to the whatnot account. Y'all can check out the inventory, right? As time goes on, I'm gonna be putting more in there, so just drop in every once in a while and see if there's a knife in there that you'd like to get, and get you a thing of that wax too. But hey, appreciate it. God bless everybody, and y'all have a great evening and a great weekend, and great whatever time of the week whenever you watch this video. Y'all take care.